one, I want to change the culture of this program. I want the kids to be much more competitive. I want them to carry themselves with confidence. I want them to, have the type of team chemistry that it takes to be one of those winning teams, or a team that can, be at the top of the Empire 8. So far, the girls have been great as far as buying into what I'm trying to do. I think that I bring a lot of experience and different things to the table that they aren't used to, that they are really enjoying so far.
So we have 4 freshmen right now on our team. They're all doing really, really well. They've all adjusted well. They're getting after it at practice. I think it's been a little bit challenging sometimes with making sure that they know the seriousness of the transition from high school to college, but for the most part they're doing a really, really good job. All of the returning players have really stepped up and kind of taken all the freshmen under their wing and been this is what we got to do. We got to turn around the program, and I think that as a team coming together, I think that with the freshmen and the returners, we all have really good chemistry, and it's really going to help us this season.
So some of our top returners are Amanda. She is coming off of a really strong year last year. McKaylee as well. She was a freshman last year, so we're kind of looking for her to step into more of a leadership role. Also Sarah. She was hurt for a lot of last year, but this year she's been a very vocal leader in preseason. Taylor, she's gotten a lot stronger since last year, so we're expecting some pretty good things out of her as well. And then Rose is also back, and she works really hard in practice.
Well, first off, the returners have been awesome. I think that, they were yearning for someone to come in and show them that they care about them, somebody that would show them, that I'm really invested in this job, and, I'm interested in you not only as a player, but also as a person. So I think getting them to buy into that first was the first step. And then for the summer, I gave them some different kind of things to do for summer workouts, and they were very excited about that. Some of them have never had that kind of thing before, so it was very new, and they were very interested. And a lot of them really did take the time to do the work over the summer, because they came back so much better than the film that I saw last year, and very excited and hungry. As far as the new kids, they have been great. Adjusting to college basketball can be difficult for some, but they're coming in every day. They're trying as hard as they can. They're getting better. They're very exciting to watch. They compete. I have some kids from New York City, so they have that kind of swagger, that city swagger that, they're just always ready to go.
I think this year our team has a lot better chemistry than we have in the years past. We get along really well. And I think we have a lot of strong points in different positions, not just guards or just forwards. We have a lot of good players this year. We have some really good new freshmen, and we're all getting stronger too, so I think we should have a good year.
I think with every Empire 8 team, it's a very fast-paced game, and I think that last year we struggled a lot with being in shape and keeping up with teams. So I think that this year, just alone with our conditioning and stuff, we have really picked it up, and that's going to be a really positive thing for us, because we don't have that big of a team right now, so we need that extra conditioning. Also, I think that skill-wise, we're definitely more competitive. We have players that are on the top of the conference, Amanda off, obviously, so it's going to be a good thing. We have good players, we can compete, we can get out there and play, so it'll be a good thing.
Well, number one, like I have been constantly saying, is to compete every night. The goal is definitely to surprise some people, to be much better than we were last year, to win some conference games, to win the majority of our non-conference games, to improve our defense and just take more pride in it, and then let the scoring come to us off of that. The conference is very strong, and I know that there are teams that have been at the top for several years now. And over the next few years while I'm here, the goal is to be one of those top teams eventually.
Definitely this year is a lot more positive. We have positive energy in practice, everyone's encouraging each other, and it's exciting that Coach McLean has recruits coming all the time, which shows we have an interest in getting the program better and building as a team, for sure.
I think that the change in coaching staff has been an adjustment for the returners because we've been used to one way and now we're kind of changing gears and we're doing a lot more running, a lot more fundamentals. We're really focusing on defense and we also have lots of new plays to learn. We've been kind of doing the same plays the last couple of years, so we're learning some new things and hopefully we're going to change the direction of the program a little bit.
One thing I definitely like about practices this year is we have Coach Hadley, which helps with the forwards all the time, and Coach McLean definitely in practice has the guards split up with Coach Corso, and he works on individual skills, which help the guards like finish and stuff and new moves and everything. And Coach Hadley helps the post finish and kick out and everything, which definitely improves it. And they always are encouraging us throughout the practices to do better, which helps a lot. And then Coach McLean definitely makes the practices way more competitive, but it's also exciting to go to practice every day because you know you're getting better as a team and individually.